Alright, hello YouTube. It's Jacob Freeman from Jacob Freeman Inc. with another short video effects breakdown. The main video I'm going to be breaking down here, as you can see up in the top right left-hand corner of the screen, you can click on that if you want to view the original clip. I'm going to show you how to do that effect where you can run through one place and appear in another. Okay, so rather than show you two from scratch, I'm going to open up the project files and I'm going to break the different parts down. Okay, so the first part of the video is when, hold on a second. The first part of the video is the handing off of the case with a camera in it and then a case without a camera. So I'm holding okay. So let's go back a little. Okay. So as you can see, where's the scrub through the beginning here? Okay. So I pick up the camera, the case with the camera inside of it. So it's got the camera in it here. And then when I stick my arm through the pole, the camera is no longer there. Sorry, this is lagging very badly. Getting a better computer very soon. Okay, almost to the frame. I think this is about it. Okay, so as you can see now, there is no camera in the box. Now, how we do this is quite simple. In the video clip, there were simply two shots that were done. One on this one where I had the camera with the case, I stuck it through the pole and brought it back, and it was, the camera was there the whole time. And then I did another shot where I stuck out the empty case. John here grabbed it and ran away with it. And then I ran behind this pole. And to run behind the pole, we got that effect using a very similar style, except when running behind the pole, another. And it was pretty simple. Here, you can see what it looks like without the mask here. So this is just normally running. And then here's where the mask came in. The reason being, because in the original clip, we turned this mask here off. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the... Yeah. So I applied a mask. I went across the side here. And that was pretty much it. And then this on this side is just an image, is just a frame. So for instance, if I wanted to take this frame and I wanted to just plop that on top and use that as my mask, you'd simply go to Share and you'd go to Save Current Frame, in case you didn't already know that. That's pretty much it for that scene. Then the rest is just bad acting. Okay. Moving on to the next video effect. Hopefully there will be a little less lag here. Oh, here, I think I have an idea to make this one a little bit better. Okay, so I'll open up the second scene here. Okay. Now, I'm going to break down the video effect using the clip. My apologies, that is my dog. Hold on. Dorothy. Okay. So, alright, so here's the video clip. So, if I pan through it here, so the first part of the shot, as you can see, I duck behind the table. Now, all that happened here is there is a mask going down this side, if you can see my mouse real well, going down this side of the frame. Actually, more of the pool table. I kind of cut out with a mask and pasted it on top from this scene. And then what happens here is I'm actually running behind the pool table, around the back of the camera, all the way over to, oops, I think I skipped 2 by. Oh, all the way around. Then I walk behind the pole, which obviously involved another mask here on the pole while John was off to the side. And then I simply removed part of the mask, except for the part behind the pole, so I could sneak out, and then the mask disappears soon before John re-enters the frame. Alright, now in motion, what this looks like is this. So, here is what all the masks look like. I have a total of 4 different masks in this clip. Now, to get the masks, what I usually do is right before I need the mask to appear. So let's say I need the mask to appear this frame. This is when I start making my getaway. So for instance, if I turn this mask off, we can see we can see me walking into the frame. This is obviously no good. So what this mask here covers this half of the screen. And to get that, I go to right before I would enter the shot, which is, so right here, right before I go on, and then I go to share and save current frame, and then I drag that frame from my from my file browser on top of everything on the project, and then I apply the mask to it so it shows up here. I always add a little bit of a feather. Well, actually, I try to add as big of a feather as I can. This is a 9-pixel feather to kind of blend it a little bit. And because it was the frame before, it should match up pretty well. If for some odd reason the lighting changes, you can always go into the inspector. The library. You can go to filters. Then you want to go to the levels filter. Apply it. And then in your inspector, once you've applied it, you will have a section on here called levels, which then you can adjust the brightness and tone to it, and that is keyframeable. If you don't know how to keyframe, ask in the comments and I could make a quick tutorial on that. Then for the next part, well, that's pretty much it. Then the next mask So then I make all my masks fade out while the other fades. I mean, I always make the one on top, whatever one was last, fade out. Now this other one does not fade in. You don't want that. These only fade out. That way it blends from one to the other. Which here, if you look carefully, you can see during the fade, underneath that pool table, you see that dark shadow appearing, because that's the mask disappearing. There, and John's shadow appearing. So, then I do that for the rest of the... So then, once I don't need that, I can cut that off. And that's just simply me walking out. And that's it. That's it for that part. That's weird. Okay. And the most complicated one to film is our final scene here.